Today I'm going to talk about the happiness. So I know it just doesn't sound like cliche because there's a lot of books, tons of books when it comes to happiness. But for me I could say uh to be exact and to be honest, I was really kind of obsessed with the word of happiness. So I just try to achieve, those kind of sense of a feeling of happiness just in before. But now, I feel like I just want to have a more kind of peaceful mind and calm still, which is just kind of more important just in meaning and the value for me in my life. Of course, all people different, so for me it's like that. But still, if I just want to keep or maintain my peaceful mind, I just try to feel kind of just in a sense of happiness as well. So which means I try to release those kind of really feeling of hormones such as dopamine, endorphin, serotonin, oxytocin, and so on and so forth, right? So for me, I really reading books and working out. So which means when I doing those things, I can just feel that. Oh yeah. So when I just realize or learn something, I feel oh, it's really good hormones just released from my body. And then also when I work out, of course, I try my best to reach just dopamine spike, which is just feel really good. So that's why I don't want to skip workout as well. And according to Scott Adams, so he just define happiness when you have kind of free will, or we have kind of right, or just time to do what you want, but when you want. So it is just important that when you just do what you want, which made us feel us really good and satisfied or fulfilled, right? And then also even though it was just what we want, we really desire to do, but if we cannot control the time, so which means sometimes we don't want to do it even though we really like it. For instance, just for me, reading a book or working out, so I just do whenever I want. I can control the time, right? So which means I have a flexible schedule. That's why I keep enjoying those things, right? So when it comes to happiness, just a flexible schedule is really critical factor for us. Just which is just my lessons or just wisdom from the book by Scott Adams. So I just always think that I can control my time. Yeah, of course. So I don't have a regular job, so I can have flexible schedule as well. And then also sometimes before that, we should just think about that. If we don't feel really kind of refreshed or just healthy, we can just kind of have just motivation to do those things that we want to do, right? So which is kind of important as well. So we don't really kind of neglect just our health physically and psychologically, of course, right? So for the healthy conditions, so we should think about our diet and sleep and workout. So we should check the lifestyles as well. So when it comes to happiness, it is just the most one of the most complicated kind of issues, which is just from my point of view. So sometimes my happiness perspective is just has been changing a lot, of course. And for me now it's oh yeah, I can control and then maintain my healthy life. So which means I can control and manage my sleep, diet, and exercise, right? And after that, and I have a flexible schedule, so I always just do whatever I want right? So, and if I just wanna take a rest, I can take a rest. But most of the times, like, I really just in a kind of feel, or just in a feel really happy, like, when I being really motivated and productive. That's why, like, I try. I've been trying to reading a books and an exercise as well. So, which is just kind of provided for me small wins as well. So, which made me kind of proud of myself, and which, yeah, of course, just affect my self confidence as well. Right? Since everything is just kind of intertwined for me. Yeah, so that's all. So happiness, peaceful mind, I think. Yeah, I don't know the exact actor. Just for me, from now on, this is just an answer for me. Thank you.